Hi, I am Monique Burns coming to you today from Detroit, Michigan in front of one of our rental properties. This is a typical street in Detroit. I just wanted to tell you, if you are watching this, you are probably one of 3 of my types of clients. You're either an investor and you found this channel because you're like, oh, is it still good to buy houses in Detroit? Yes, it is. I'm gonna talk to you more about that if you want to skip ahead to this spot, or you are a renter and you're checking out who I am before you put your money down. That's very smart. I have more resources for you, how to avoid scammers, if you want to skip ahead to this spot. Or maybe you got a letter from me and it says, sell me your house, and you're like, who is this? And you Googled my name and I'm all over the place. Definitely listen to my backstory, which I'm just about to tell, but skip ahead to this spot here and I've got resources for you as well. So let's get started. I am live on the scene as we are getting ready to move a tenant into this house. My husband Pat is here doing the final touches of this house, but I wanted to give you a little backstory of who we are. We started in 2007, my husband and I, buying houses in Detroit. It went really well for us and people started asking us, can you do that for us? And so in 2015, we said, let's blow it out. And we bought around, I keep losing count, like around 150 houses, and we renovated them and we placed a tenant and flipped the houses to investors all over the country and all over the world with the tenant in it, which is called turnkey. And we also provided the property management. But before we decided to blow it all out, we said, let's scale up to right around 150 and then sell the property management part of it. And that just happened right before the pandemic. So I want to tell you what's going on since the pandemic and since I sold it, because when I talk to investors now, they're like, what? You're not doing the management? But hold on. So we sold it in February of 2020 and learned a lot about how property managers do things so differently. And it inspired me to write this ebook. And there's a link below that you can get it for free. And it's how to interview, if you're out of state investor, how to interview a property manager. But in 2020, you know, sold in February, March, everything shut down. And then as the year progressed, all the prices got higher because there were supply problems and shortages and things. But it's still a good deal to invest in Detroit. Check out my prices. I'm publishing them right there, what they are as of right now. And I'll keep it updated as I go. But those are my 2021 prices for the houses that we're selling, like an average house that would rent for, I'm gonna do a sample of renting at $900 a month. The rent prices have gone up. My houses that used to rent for $825 are renting for $925, $950, $900, right around in there. Investing now, it's still a double-digit return on investment. It's still very, very good. So if you were to buy from us now, it would look like this. You would join our exclusive buyers list, which is basically a waiting list, because there's a lot of demand for houses, because I think we're probably the best place in the country right now. I challenge you to find me a better investment in the country than Detroit, Michigan. So we do have this waiting list, and get on that, and I will let you know when we have a house available again. Or we're doing a new thing. I'm pretty excited about it. It's more like buying into a group of houses. Now this would apply for the investor that has, say, over $100,000, and instead of just buying one house, they're buying into like a package. So we're putting the details together. By the time you email me, here's my email address, I'll have more details on that to see if that's a good fit for you. If you're looking at buying a house, maybe not even from us, and you just wanted a second opinion, should you be buying it? Is this a good deal or not? My husband does a $250 walkthrough investor inspection, and he knows everything a house needs to pass the city inspections and how much rent it should get. And he can let you know if that's a good deal or not. Sometimes like real estate agents, they're like, oh, it just needs a little paint. But they just don't really know exactly what it needs because they haven't renovated as many houses as this guy has. So that's a service that we offer. There's a link below to our consulting page. I also recommend look for my whole playlist on investing in Detroit. Now, if you are a renter and you found this YouTube channel, good on you that you are checking me out. It's terrible. All the money that I hear about tenants giving people, I've had people take my ads off Zillow and copy them on hot pads or on Craigslist and they get you to send them money in exchange for keys and they never get the keys. And this is happening a lot. And I have resources to protect you. If you go to my YouTube channel, Great Day Property Management YouTube channel, I have videos just for you on how to protect yourself from the different scammers out there, the different scams, like how to check out the property manager for sure, how to look up deeds on houses, that kind of thing. But you should absolutely go on this site too, because I've got all my houses. When they're done, I do, like today, I'm gonna make a move-in video. You'll see that our houses are all very, very similar before you go putting in an application into one of mine that you can't even see until it's done. You know, you wanna get your application in early. You know, it's a great way to look, is just scroll through all my videos. Now, if you are selling your house or thinking about selling your house, you're like, who is this lady? Got this letter saying sell me your house, but I don't know who you are. I have resources for you too. I have another YouTube channel that is specifically for people selling their houses. I go through all the reasons why you might want to sell it, why you'd want to sell it for cash instead of going the traditional real estate agent route. And there's scams out there that people are doing with homeowners. It's awful. And as I learn more about what those scams even are, I am making videos to give to you. But like the biggest thing, you just really want to do it all through a title company. So check that out. Make sure you all are subscribed. And I appreciate so much you watching this. And I look forward to working with all 3 of my clients. You're all important to me. Thank you.